I know Final Fantasy Sports doesn't do good in the views, but I kind of wanted to talk about this. The whole Cody leaving AEW for WWE. Because I'm kind of torn on it. On one hand, follow the money, right? Just follow the money. I don't have a problem with people following the money. My thing, well, okay, there's a few things to this. One is, shouldn't there be some loyalty there to AEW? I know AEW's on a budget, and I know they're actually losing money, and so they need to let people go. And I understand Cody wanted a pay raise, and they told him no. That being said, I don't think Cody Rhodes is worth Punk money. I know that's going to get me in a lot of trouble on the internet. But if I was the boss of AEW and I had a choice between keeping Cody and keeping Punk, I'd keep Punk in a heartbeat. Punk is a lot more valuable to a company than Cody is. I think a lot of the problem is, well, that's not a problem. But this is the guy who made AEW, right? He, put the work on his back. And it might have just been a thing to get back at Vince. Let's start a startup company and show Vince who's boss. And it looks really bad when you take shots at WWE every week. You take shots at Triple H. You take shots at Vince McMahon. And then when AEW starts to go downhill, and when the fans start to boo you, you kind of tuck your tail in and run. And you go back to the WWE. I don't know. I just feel like if I was an AEW employee, I'd feel kind of betrayed, right? I'm not hardcore AEW, but I do like it a lot. And I'm not a fan of Cody Rhodes. But that being said, there's a part of me that feels betrayed, and I don't even work there. I'm just an AEW fan. This guy's taken so many shots at the company. He's like, oh, look at my company. It's so successful. Oh, look at this company. This company is great. And then he's the first one to abandon ship. I don't know. It just looks really bad. And I understand money's a big motivator. If ArenaNet reached out to me and they're like, hey, play Guild Wars and we'll promise you 50,000 views a video. I'd ditch Final Fantasy and start playing Guild Wars too. But I don't know. The other reason is, from Cody's perspective, you cannot be that stupid, right? Vince holds a grudge. And I've said it twice in this video. You have taken so many shots at the dude. They're gonna turn you into a jobber. They're gonna feed you to Brock. They're gonna feed you to Roman. He's not gonna hold a championship. And I know the argument is, well, MJF and Jade Cargill are gonna watch this, and if they treat Cody well, then they'll know to go. So they're going to treat Cody well. And to that I say, Vince's ego takes priority over Vince's money. Even if he holds a champion belt, it's going to be the Intercontinental belt or the United States belt. Or the 24/7 belt. Cody will never hold a World Heavyweight title. I can't see him beating Brock. I can't see him beating Roman Reigns. In fact, it would not surprise me if they hire him just to keep him off TV. Just to keep him away from AEW. And I'm being dead serious here. I feel like people are hyping this up. They're going to be like, oh, he's going to be world champion. He's going to end the streak of Roman. No. I'd be surprised if he's on television more than 4 weeks in a row. He's going to be a mid-card jobber. And that, like, if I was in his shoes, I feel like I would have just taken the discount. Because he had so much power in AEW. He could have just given himself any belt he wanted. In fact, he did that a few times, it seems like. He could have given himself the World Heavyweight title belt. He could just say, hey, I want to beat that guy in a match. And beat that guy in a match. He's losing all that power when he goes to AEW. When he goes to WWE, I'm sorry. He's going to lose all that vice president say he has. And I feel like it's not going to end the way he thinks it is. He's going to get a buttload of cash, but he's not going to be the juggernaut he is in AEW. Again, I don't even think he's going to be on TV after 4 or 5 weeks. And those were just my thoughts. I know Final Fantasy Sports does awful in the views. But I haven't done anything this week, and I got kind of distracted with Lost Ark. And now since this is the end of the video, I could go off topic and say I don't know what to add to Lost Ark. Like, I did that controller video for Lost Ark. And I was wrong. I'll openly admit that I was wrong. And so I had to completely take that video down, and it was... The sad part is that video is doing really good. You know, integrity before views. But this is Final Fantasy Sports. I talk about football. Mostly it's sports entertainment. Now since football season's over, I have nothing to talk about there, so, you know. But, thanks for watching. If you like stuff like this, leave a like, leave a comment. Help with the algorithm a little bit. And until next time, Artifact out.